Hi, so this is a project on the Titanic survival prediction study set from from Kraggle's Titanic machine learning from disaster dataset from Kraggle. So the objective of this project is basically to predict whether a passenger can survive the Titanic disaster. The main focus of this project is basically mostly about like handling missing cases, creating binary features, and using like categorical encoding. So yeah. So we basically begin this project by basically importing pandas as PD and basically loading up the files that we gain from the Kraggle dataset from here, where you go scroll down and you're basically able to download these dataset from here, which then you can input here, which the three datasets that you gain and get from Kraggle are the gender submissions.csv, the train.csv, the test.csv, and the train.csv. So yeah. So we first begin by loading the train.csv, basically seeing what its shape is, like how much rows and columns it has. We do the same thing with the test CSV. We basically see its shape, how much rows and columns it has, and then we also do that for the gender.submission.shape, basically to check its rows and columns. Basically, this file, the gender submission file, is basically like it basically contains predictions based on on the basis of gender, where like all the females survive, where all the males don't. Basically, this later on will be basically used as like a benchmark to compare like our model's performance and like compare the accuracy of this model compared to against the gender submission file itself. So yeah. And then we have df dot equal to train that df dot coffee. Basically, this is done thus so that any modification, for example, like feature engineering, can be done on df itself without having to worry about the original training data, such as train.df. So yeah. Then eventually we print out the first five rows of the train dataset, the testing dataset, and the gender submission dataset. So here are all the shape, the rows. So these are the rows, these are the columns for each. Here are like the first five rows for the train data set, the testing data set, and the gender submission data set. So yeah.